The Mara Serengeti supports millions of wildlife. This includes 1.2 million wildebeest, a couple 100,000 zebras, elephants. It's a really spectacular display of wildlife that you don't find anywhere else in the world. The Mara River is considered the lifeblood of the Serengeti because it is the only permanent source of water for wildlife during the dry periods of the year.
Back in 2008, we began to notice something really strange happening in the Mara River, where every once in a while, after a flood came through, all the fish would die in a section of the river. And that kind of piqued our interest to what may be causing these big fish kill events. It wasn't until about 2010 and 2011 when we actually put a water quality sonde in the river, and we saw these really strange drops in dissolved oxygen that would occur during the flood pulse and rebound within a period of about 8 hours.
Among those wildlife are 4,000 hippos that spend every day in the river, but they spend their nights in the grasslands eating grass. And when they return to the river, we estimate that they excrete 8,000 to 9,000 kilograms of organic matter every day into the Mara River.
So we used a number of small bottle experiments where we tested the effect of adding hippo feces and adding hippo pool water to just normal river water and how it depletes the dissolved oxygen. We then scaled up from the bottles to an experimental stream array that we built in the field. So the stream array has about 60 liters of water in it, and a small paddle wheel pushes the water around it. So it simulates what a river experiences with oxygen exchange with the environment. We added hippo feces and hippo pool water to those streams to try to really understand how the oxygen is depleted and the mechanisms involved. After the experimental stream array, we again tried to upscale what we were doing, and we experimentally flushed a hippo pool. We found a pool that never had hippos in it. We built a small dam upstream of it, let the water back up over several days. We then breached the dam.
There it goes!
And let that flood move through the pool to catalog what's happening to a normal pool when a flood moves through it. We then did that experiment again, but we added over 16,000 liters of water from the bottom of a real hippo pool into that experimental pool. We built the dam again, and then we flushed it. 2, 1. To then see experimentally what's happening downstream of these hippo pools when we do flush them.
So all of these measurements and methods we employed showed us that organic matter, as it decomposed, was robbing the river of its oxygen. Our studies of the Mara River suggest that large wildlife and unregulated rivers can also have low oxygen events like we see where there's human inputs of sewage or other agricultural waste. So our studies on the Mara River are giving us a picture of what rivers may have looked like historically when they were unregulated and when there were large populations of wildlife interacting with the river.